Hey everybody, welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, Mickey Mouse and his friends were able to free Kenabres from the insidious demons. We beat back Minago and her hordes of filthy, chaotic, evil demons. And yeah, it's not in vain betrayed us. And yeah, now we're here with Queen Galfrey's army. We're hailed as heroes. So yeah, it's all very good. Erebeth is here with me as well. It's all very nice. This is the supply train. This is our quartermaster Wilser Garms. Go for him for supplies. Nice, nice. Yes, 3 cheers with the commander. Now answer my questions. Where are the... Oh, it's Horgus Worm. Where are the mail shirts? Going into my paperwork, we're supposed to have 50. Okay. Is that Darren? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, there you are, you dashing troublemaker, you. Darren flashes to you a self-satisfied smile. Our short acquaintance is coming to an end. Very soon you will depart on your crusade, where you will scrape by on horrible rations, struggle vainly to fall asleep amidst snoring soldiers, be rudely awoken by the freezing cold, and have to look upon the dour faces of self-righteous prigs before you finally perish in the maw of some demon. I have a journey ahead of me too. I've just rented a sailboat in the south. I've also hired an excellent chef, and a host of other entertainment. Well, to each of their own, I suppose. Darren pauses and then suddenly adds in a more serious voice. You know, I'm genuinely sad to see you go. If it sounds like mockery, forgive me. I cannot switch off my venom gland on a whim. You see, but you intrigue me. If only we could have spent a little more time together. But of course, Darren grimaces, not under these conditions. Let the crusaders and the demons have at each other. With any luck, they'll take the entire sanctimonious spectacle down with them. I'll be blunt, you don't intrigue me, not in the way you obviously had in mind, but you are a valuable companion. You could have stayed in my party. Who, me? Where? In this traveling in this army? Darren offers a doubtful smile. You must be joking. Of course I won't stay. Who in his right mind would trade a luxurious, carefree life for this crusade? In any case, I intend to wait until the army departs. I do love a good send-off, especially when it is who is staying and someone else who is heading off to meet a dreary and hopeless end. Sometimes it does one good to ruminate on the unfairness of life. Well then, farewell, Commander. I assume I shall be your most precious memory on this most disgusting and exhausting road to the pointless slaughter of battle. Or, if not the most precious memory, then at least the most steering. Darren smirks before instantly losing all interest in you, or at least he pretends to. Ah, okay. See ya, Darren. Hope you have good luck in your travels. Alright, Horgus, you got anything? Alright. The Queen is expecting you, Knight Commander, so I shall not detain you. We can talk later. Okay, show me what you have. Ah, nice. A group of soldiers talking loudly, laughing joyfully, and passing around a flask. So, picture this. My sword is by the fire, there's 2 goblins about to snatch it, and then 3 more digging it around my tent. And I'm sat in the bushes, just wearing just my mail shirt, wondering what the blast to do. An old mercenary taught me about the mail shirt. You can't sleep in armor, but it's not so bad in mail, once you get used to it. Not too bad, no one told me to go into the bushes without my sword. So, what did you do? The recruit says. What did I do? I barked like crazy. Goblins are afraid of dogs, you know? So they all went wild and started running around. I spot my sword and they spot me, so I jump over to the fire wearing nothing but my mail shirt. And I grab my sword and I yell in a big tough voice, "Oh, inheritor, grant me the power to crush these filthy creatures." My sword shining, the goblins are screaming. I jump to attack them and they fight back, but I fought them off somehow. But ever since then, I never take a step without my weapon. Sosiel takes a sip from the flask. Haha, that's some story. Hey, stop gulping. Leave us some for us. Ah, Erebeth, we've only just set off when we were drinking, and with the queen in the camp, stop this at once. The knights quickly snapped attention. Sela raises the flask and says, "Ollie, right you are, Commander Terrorblade, but we are drinking to the queen's health." Sela shows some discipline. Sela becomes serious and puts the flask away. My apologies, Commander. Alright, I'm the commander of the new Fifth Crusade, so yeah, that's pretty cool. That's better. You're a paladin in an army, not a mercenary. I'm a raiding party. Make sure you act like it. Yep. Oh, look at this. Grandma Gretlin, the director. It's the company theater. That's nice. A well-dressed old dwarf is lecturing a motley company, shaking her ladle at them belligerently. And noticing you, she flings up her hands. "Oh, good afternoon, your commanderness. Do you remember us? We're the crew from the next door theater company, the one you saved in Kenabres, back when you weren't your commanderness yet. As you can see, we've come into your camp, and we've signed up to clean pots and mend the soldiers' clothes. Keeping up with theater is expensive, so we have to take us side jobs, but we don't stop what we're doing. We're going to put on a play about your legendary feats." Of course, the crowd scenes are very difficult. We can't find the people to play the hordes of demons, and we decided to use against using ritual to summon real demons. Luckily, we have Master Kem. He's invented a way to solve this problem using sound. Kem, the sound master. We caught a pig and some piglets who ran away from our burned village. The glum and husky half-orc mumbled softly. We put the piglets in a box and scared them a little, and the sound they make is just an approaching demon horde. But the most important question is, of course, choosing the lead actor who will play the great knight commander. We had to write Barney over it, breaking a number of lances as well as a shovel, a rolling pin, and a set of back scratchers. But we can't just decide who, no matter what. But we just can't decide no matter what. Maybe you can help us. We have 2 candidates that are most suited to a role. One will have the honor of conveying your heroism upon the stage, Commander. Yeah, don't you have any other actors who even vaguely resemble me? We're a small and poorly funded theater, and we only have a few actors, but they're all so talented, one of a kind. I'm choosing the ones that are best fit for your role. Trust my vision. I have more than a few successful plays under my belt. A Cyclops actor? He's completely tame, believe me. He has a few issues with articulation, but what a powerful physique. We'll make him a nice costume, wash him up, brush his hair. Truth be told, in our show, we mainly just look short. You make short heroic exclamations at the fateful moment, like onward, or we'll never give up, or my heart burns with courage. Lambkin can definitely handle the script. Okay. That's to be played by a gnome. Not a gnome, 2 gnomes. Rumbledum and Hierophant are twins. One of them sits on the other's shoulders and puts on a long coat, and he can play tall characters. They switch places so often until they get in their moment of fame, and that way they can each only learn half the script. Alright, I've made my decision. I will be played by the gnome twins. I'll be played by Lambkin, the Cyclops. You're the director. It's your choice. Yeah, you're the director. It's your choice. Wonderful. Sorry, we took away all the important things heroes and commanders do. We're off to rehearsal. I mean, first we'll wash some pots, and then we're off to rehearsal. So let's go, you lazy lumps. Don't embarrass old grandma now. Huh. That's nice. They're alive and well. Alright, talk to the queen. The queen is waiting in the command tent. Alright. Alright, let's go. Commander's tent. Alright, here we go. Alright, Queen Galfrey. That's my commander's chest. Nice. Put that in there. Alright, looted everything. Alright, Queen Galfrey, let's see what you have to say to me. The queen greets you with a stare. She has dropped the pompous air with which she has just announced the Fifth Crusade. The face of the ruler of Mendev appears calm and thoughtful. She has made her move and now awaits her opponent's reply.
Commander.
Oh.
I'm satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will have to prove yourself a shrewd leader and hire the necessary troops with the provided funds.
Budget allocations?
I have chosen a target for your campaign, and that target is Drezen,
Oh.
our lost outpost within the World Wound. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Iomade herself. Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell. I should make one thing clear from the start. The Sword of Valor is no mere symbol, but a powerful weapon against demons. The holiness of the banner weakens them and robs them of one of their most dangerous abilities, teleportation.
Yeah, teleportation is pretty cool.
A forced march to Drezen awaits you. The Sword of Valor is kept somewhere within the Citadel. The demons probably think it's a hunting trophy. Its recovery is just as important as retaking the city itself. I hope the task is clear. I'm sending 2 specialists to help you, along with the soldiers. A historian, Nura Denduar, and a cleric, Sosiel.
Queen nods to the human man and the young halfling woman next to her.
One of the famous inquisitors of the Church of Iomade also wants to talk to you. The Honorable Leota, whom everyone calls Hawkblade.
Okay.
I do not wish to keep you, Commander. The matter I must discuss with you is extremely important, but it is not directly related to the Crusade. You no doubt wish to meet your new comrades and speak with Her Majesty. Therefore, I shall leave you now. But I ask that you seek me out in the camp at your earliest convenience.
I hope it's not about Hull Run, because I killed him.
Listen, it's
Hello?
amazing here. It's like I'm in a ballad. There's knights in shining armor, deadly dangers, glorious feats. We are going to show those demons. I'm so tired of sitting in a library reading books about history. It's time I took part in it.
Alright, Nura.
I'm
Calm
glad
down.
to help our cause, Commander.
Oh, hello.
If you have some time later, I'd like to speak with you further.
Everyone loves speaking with me.
You'll have plenty of time to talk. You're the Knight Commander's people now, his trusted advisors and companions. Now then, will you please leave us? Irabeth, you can go too.
Alright. When we met at the Defender's Heart, I never imagined you'd make me the commander of a new crusade.
Some actions may be deemed bold, or even extreme. And beyond those, there are some you might call the Queen's last resort. I am not a simple monarch. I am at war with the Abyss, a war which has lasted over 100 years. I cannot allow myself the luxury of caution. In you, I see a chance, and I am willing to stake everything on it.
It's the brilliant smile of Mickey Mouse.
However, you cannot blame me for putting you in charge of the crusade. I only formalized what had already happened in the hearts and minds of many. People spoke of the power that descended upon you and helped you save the Wardstones from corruption and total destruction. Word of this feat quickly spread far beyond the borders of Mendev. There was no other person who could better fit the role of Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade.
Yeah, I kind of destroyed the Wardstone though. I have some questions about my mission to retake Drezen.
Of course, I shall answer.
How did the demons manage to conquer Drezen? I think I know that one, but
That's a good question.
Staunton
Its
Fane.
walls were built by dwarf craftsmen, and the power of the Sword of Valor protected the city. Alas, where raging hordes failed, a single lying tongue was all they needed to succeed. The demoness Minago convinced a young and ambitious crusader named Staunton Vane that the banner belonged on the battlefield. He went on a daring and unapproved raid, and the banner ended up in the enemy's hands. The city fell soon after. Ever since then, for 7 decades, it has served as a citadel for the forces of the Abyss.
That's unfortunate. Staunton Vane, I saw him with the Gray Garrison. He defected to the demon side.
Oh, really? I wasn't informed of this. After Drezen fell because of Staunton, he was nearly sentenced to death. He deserved it. In wartime, men are hanged for far less. But you have no idea what a terrible sight it is. A raging crowd of crusaders baying for blood. Never have my fighters looked so much like the demons we are fighting. I commuted Staunton's sentence and stripped him of his rank. Not just for him, but for my army and my country. We are not Hell Knights. We do not maintain discipline with public executions.
I can't believe no one decided to punish him unofficially.
Not in my army.
Oh.
I know all too well that the armies of some kingdoms tolerate humiliation, beatings, and even murder. Their commanders imagine it brings their soldiers together and enforces discipline. Anyone who tries to introduce such rules in Mendev will face a tribunal, along with anyone who tries to shield them, even upper command.
Uh-oh. That's not good. What forces are at my disposal?
Everyone we saw today at the parade. First among them, the Eagle Watch, who remain a powerful force thanks to Irabeth's resourcefulness. Also marching with you are several minor knightly orders, as the minor volunteer units like to be called. And finally, I have personally selected some recruits from Neurosian. They have little in the way of battle experience, but great determination and a thirst to prove themselves. I've always thought that an army benefits from at least one such unit.
Sounds good.
These forces, as I said, are not enough for a march on Drezen. You will have to hire additional troops with the funds that have been provided to you. But for a brave commander, and I hope you are one, that is just the beginning. If you retake Drezen, recover the holy power of the Sword of Valor, and gain a foothold in the region, then new armies will join under your banner.
Oh, okay.
Fifth Crusade is only beginning. Many battles and victories lie ahead.
Right, this is the Heroes of Might and Magic part of the story, I believe. It's been decades and no one has mentioned to retake the city. Why do you think we're different?
We have a chance now that we haven't seen in decades. But it's more than that. You created this chance for us by foiling the demons' plans in Kenabres. The army who attacked the city came straight from Drezen. Demon hordes from the Abyss are usually encamped there, but many of them perished on the streets of Kenabres. We must attack swiftly before they can restore their forces. When the city is free and the Sword of Valor appears before our soldiers, they won't be sending in any more reinforcements. Demons cannot teleport into an area protected by the banner of the goddess.
And teleportation, such a powerful ability. What about long-term goals? Do you know how to get rid of the World Wound forever?
Now you are talking like a real knight commander. However, answering your question is not easy. To win this war, we must bar the demon's way. There are a few planar rifts leading to the Abyss across the territory we call the World Wound. The best specialists we could find have tried to close them on separate occasions, with no success, as you may have guessed.
Well, that's not
The
good.
World Wound is more than just a chain of portals to the Abyss. We do not understand its nature yet. The methods of rift closure known to magical science simply do not work here. However, We have a hypothesis, and a rather well-grounded one, that we must begin at the source of the problem, the place where the world wound was opened.
Sounds good.
The main rift lies through the city of Iz and the Threshold Fortress, deep in the former lands of Socorus. We have never managed to fight our way so far and gain a foothold to allow the mages to explore the origins of the world wound. So, the next step, after you succeed in Drezen, is an offensive push deeper into the world wound, with the aim of reaching Threshold. The very threshold of the abyss.
It's a great name. I have no more questions.
Wonderful.
Did you know the souls of angels in heaven are confined in the Wardstone?
I had guessed as much. Many angels fought alongside us in the First Crusade. Heaven was unable to mobilize its full might to aid us, but individual celestials volunteered to fight for our cause. Then one day, they all vanished, saying that they were setting off on an important mission. Not long after, Iomede's herald erected the first wardstone in Kenabres, and then the others in cities across Mendev. Even back then, I had nagging doubts, but my faith in Iomede easily assuaged them. It is for us to serve the goddess after all, not to question her works.
Yep, don't question it.
In any case, I am glad you did not allow the demons to commit sacrilege and gain control over the wardstone in Kenabres. We might have lost one of the wardstones, but the chain is still standing.
Okay, interesting. So it does remember my choice. That's cool. You should know I received an unusual gift in the caves beneath Kenabres. In a vision, I saw the death of an angel called Lariel. Somehow, he was able to grant me the ability to reveal the light of heaven.
Lariel. I knew him. He disappeared shortly before the world wound grew, and Drezen fell into the enemy's hands. In the chaos, we had more important concerns than investigating the fate of a single angel. Even one so righteous and beloved as Lariel. And afterward, matters took a turn for the worse. The angels left us to go on their special mission. It is so strange to hear the names I used to hear when I was young, like getting a message from the past. It is sad news, but it brings me back to the times when we strongly believed in our victory, and we rushed headlong toward it without fear. Could it be that such times have come again?
Hopefully. What are you going to do?
Overlooking a spot of insubordination just at the moment. However, I shall answer you. I shall prepare the defenses at Nerosian and all the other border cities and plan the future of the Fifth Crusade. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Knight Commander?
Does the Church of Iomede really spend so much effort prolonging your life, Queen, just so you can watch the battle from the rear? You're the living banner of the Crusades, and your duty is on the front lines. Damn, that's... Okay, sure, let's try it. Oh.
Time since anyone tried to talk to me quite like that. Like an interrogator at a trial.
Oof, uh-oh.
I don't know if you realize what you're suggesting. If our enemies in the depths of the wound were to discover that I was with your army, they would immediately send their most vicious demons to attack. They would stop at nothing to be rid of me, and thereby sow chaos across Mendev.
Okay.
But you are right. I shouldn't be sitting it out in the rear. I am a warrior queen, and a queen of warriors. Yet my fighters have forgotten what I look like. Fine. I shall join the crusade, but on my own terms.
Oh, okay.
First, I shall assemble my entourage and lead the parade out of the camp. I shall catch up with you later, along with a few hand-picked bodyguards. We'll change our armor, and I'll become a knight of a minor order and join the troops incognito.
Oh, hell yeah. So I made the right choice then. Oh, that's good.
Until we approach Drezen, no one should know I am among you. But before we storm the city, I shall show myself to the troops and join the battle. Let it be a surprise for the demons. I hope you won't complain of my company on the road, Commander, since you were the one who insisted upon it. Do you have any other questions?
The task is clear.
Splendid.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes. We
Mickey
have
Mouse.
one final matter to attend to. It should be rather enjoyable.
Oh. Food?
Count,
Sir Commander.
there
Oh.
you are. You received my instruction?
Oh.
I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty. In truth, I was readying myself to depart.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go.
No matter. I trust you will forgive your sovereign for the rather brusque summons, especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, he has recently been appointed my Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. I spent a long while pondering whom to appoint to the highly sensitive post of Commander's Field Attaché and Advisor Plenipotentiary without portfolio. Congratulations, Count.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
Viren's cool expression wavers, but he seems not to be fully cognizant of what is happening. That, or he is holding himself tightly in check. You know what? That's a great idea.
I knew you would approve, Commander.
The Queen bestows a smile upon you, then brings her gaze to rest on Darren once more.
I had my doubts about whether you were ready for such a responsibility, Count, but your conduct in Kenabres has put my mind at ease. So, you will travel with the troops to Drezen. Only the commander may remove you from your post, but I trust that you will dutifully fulfill his orders and make a good showing of yourself. Especially
Good job,
since
Darren.
word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment. All of Mendev's nobility will be following your successes in service to the nation, including all of your devoted admirers. I even
All those
heard
strip
that
dancers.
one bard with whom you are particularly friendly has already begun composing a ballad to honor your heroic participation in the crusade and your faithful service to the commander here.
Your largesse truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
Then let's get going. May Iomade help us.
Ooh, Iomade. Alright, let's go.
I'm gone.
Anivia, you want something to say to me? Anivia sweeps an inquisitive glance over to you. So tell me straight, how'd that brawl at the Gray Garrison end? I heard the rumors, of course. That's kind of my job, you know, to listen. You've no idea what cobblers and crusaders say about you. Some say that Iomade came to you and appointed you as her herald. Others say that you died, and to honest-to-God angel is now leading the army disguised as you. Still others say it was just an explosion at an alchemist's lab, and I'm the one spreading rumors about your powers. I wish. But you know, you really have changed since the Gray Garrison. It's hard to describe, but you've become kinda mythical, perhaps? More charismatic, more stately, smarter, more dangerous. More charismatic? More dangerous. I have a gut instinct about these things. If it didn't, I'd already be dead. You're dangerous, Commander, and by Desna, I hope you'll be dangerous to our enemies and not to us, or to yourself. Alright, I have to go. Alright, watch yourself now. Nice, nice, nice. Horgus, you want something to say to me? Horgus Worm has been expecting you, thumbs stuck in his belt. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. As you see, I too have joined the crusade. I don't know how to swing a sword, but war is costly, and I have money. Besides, my intellect and business sense may prove useful even on the battlefield. Besides, I believe... Horgus shifts awkwardly from foot to foot. I believe I owe you an apology. The way I behaved was rude, ill-mannered. You are an honest and honorable person. You have clawed your way up from the bottom of society to the title of Knight Commander, and you are friends with Queen Galfrey herself. Such persistence deserves respect. Horgus tilts his head in a brief acknowledgement of your merits. Please allow me to give you this magic amulet from my humble personal treasury to mark our future cooperation. Amulet of blackened mirror. Nice, nice, nice. Why did you hide the fact that Camellia is your daughter? Didn't I tell you at this mansion? It's because her mother, Iris, was a lowly half... Oh, right. To all Mendev. Alright, okay, that's right. I forgot. Why have you decided to support the crusade now? With all due respect, that's none of your business. I have my reasons. Perhaps I felt a rush of patriotism when Kenabres was destroyed. Anyway, why would you think I never supported the crusaders? Perhaps I simply don't like to brag about my donations. Ostentatious charity only attracts beggars. I'd wager that Irabeth has no idea whose money she's spending on drinks and supplies. Okay. Aren't you afraid I'll reveal your secrets to everyone? Are you threatening me? I've invested a lot of money in your crusade, and I will invest even more, and yet you think to humiliate me in front of everyone? That's not going to work. If a scandal breaks out, it'll be your word against mine, and I've been known as Horgus Worm for several decades. I owe a vast estate outside of Kenabres and share a local quarry. Okay, I will defend my good name to the end. Your claims will seem like a vile slander. I'll see to that. Horgus' face becomes blotchy and his eyes nearly pop out of his sockets. He calms himself with visible effort. However, I do hope it won't come to any of that. We're all here for a common cause. Victory over the demons, and I intend to see this business through. Right. Alright, I have to go. How did Camellia's mother die? Horgus pierced you with a long, heavy stare. I'm not going to tell you about that. Some things ought to remain private. Okay, I have to go. So yeah. Those are Garms. Oh, what the heck? Oh. I saw you hung with the girl hiding her face. Who was she and what did she want? What was that? I don't know, Commander. She never introduced herself, but I bet she's not a part of our army. I know all our soldiers by name and sight. Wilsur frowns gloomily, his cordiality gone in an instant. She was looking for some elf volunteer, wanted to know which tent he was sleeping in. At first I thought she was a messenger for Mendev. She definitely wasn't one of us, but now I see how it all might look shifty. The quartermaster eyes you with concern. She was some sort of spy then. I see. It may have been the drow. Leotor Hawkblade, right? Leotor, you want to talk to me? Mr. Hawkblade? Leotor Hawkblade, a commander, a tall man with piercing yellow-green eyes, gives you a brief nod. Let me personally congratulate you on your new title and thank you for your time in advance. I am Leotor Hawkblade, Inquisitor of the Church of Iomade and the Bringer of Light. I require your assistance in a certain delicate matter involving one of your companions, young Count Darren Arenday. What brings you here? I ask you to assist the Church of Iomade in an investigation of the utmost importance. I understand that the leader of the Crusade has plenty of other matters to attend to. Please allow me to tell you the details. Perhaps it will explain why I'm calling upon you. The Inquisitor's open face instantly reveals his feelings. He frowns and looks through you, lost in his thoughts for a moment. I suppose you have already heard about Count Arenday's story. I refer to the tragedy at Heaven's Edge, please. Tell me what happened at Heaven's Edge. About 10 years ago, several powerful demons managed to penetrate the Warzone barrier and commit mass murder of all the guests who attended the feast and celebration of young Darren's birthday. The unknown magical disease they had brought wiped out the whole estate in less than a day. That was not a unique case in of itself. The demons had attempted such raids on Mendevian lands before, but they never dared target such a well-protected place. The Arenday family was exceptionally rich. The estate was protected by elite bodyguards, and there were several strong and righteous paladins among the guests. Moreover, the revered Nestrin, Darren's tutor, was one of the most powerful priests of Iomade in the vicinity. All of them died, nothing less, except for the young Count, who had suddenly manifested his outstanding sacred healing powers. Was that a divine miracle or a curse? That remains to be seen. You're going to investigate this old case again, then, aren't you? Yes, I am. I have several reasons to doubt the widely shared account of what exactly happened at the estate and how it happened. You see, Commander, I was among those sent to examine the estate after the incident. I saw everything with my own eyes, and I still remember it clearly, even though it feels like it happened a lifetime ago. Heaven's Edge was a unique place that still carried to the spirit of old Mendev before the world wound, and yet on that day it turned into a labyrinth of house of horrors, a labyrinthine house of horrors, like something you've seen only in your nightmares. Apologies to the digression. I wanted to tell you about my suspicions. Everything about the incident seemed odd. Why was the only person left alive a young boy with a newfound talent for divine magic? Why did nobody send to Kenabres for help, even though the agony spanned for many hours? We found the demons dead, with their heads cut off. When we got into the estate, how were they defeated? How did the disease kill even the paladin president at the estate, who are said to be immune to any disease? If the demons had found a way to penetrate the holy warrior's defenses, why has this never been repeated since the tragedy at Heaven's Edge? Yeah, that's a good point. The paladins are immune to disease. You are the only person who can help me here, Commander, because the only living witness to this tragedy is currently serving your army. Your army's route will take you near the very site of the tragedy. Heaven's Edge has been abandoned and sealed with potent magic throughout all these years, and only the Count has the power to break the seal. He's unlikely to invite an Inquisitor inside. In any case, he won't like me sniffing around his family seat. But if you, as his commander, express your wish to visit the estate, he will be obliged to fulfill it, and I will simply follow you as one of your attendants. There are 100 ways, 1,000 paths, and a myriad of loopholes in humans' lives that the forces of evil can use to their advantage. I am not sure which one of those led to the demons to the gates of Heaven's Edge, but I do know it wasn't a simple raid the kind crusaders face every day. That incident involved a significantly more powerful entity, and that is why I am asking you for your help. We cannot be sure that such a tragedy will not happen again until we recover the truth. I see. You have already been to the estate several times. What do you expect to find now? I was a young and inexperienced Inquisitor when I first visited Heaven's Edge 10 years ago. My skills have improved significantly since then, and I have paid dearly for that. Leotor makes a vague gesture pointing at his scars. My arsenal includes many more spells and techniques dedicated to gathering information about people and events. Almost all of them require me to be physically present in the place where the event in question happened. That is why I must return to Heaven's Edge. Why don't you search the estate yourself without involving me? The estate is abandoned and sealed with powerful containment enchantments that only the Count himself can lift. This is not the main reason, however. The main reason is that Count Arenday is not officially under investigation by the Inquisition, so I couldn't just break into his house even if I found a way to bypass his spells. This is a serious matter. Theodore frowns. A matter that threatens the reputation of the entire Church of Iomade, with my own organization in particular. We made more than enough unforgivable mistakes during the Third Crusade, and we are dealing with their consequences. Your presence will give my investigation the necessary legitimacy, Commander, but there is more. In addition to getting official permission, I'd also like to bring an independent third-party investigator to this case. Someone independent but well-respected, and you seem to fit that role. Okay. Did you question Darren himself? I did, but the Count insisted that he couldn't remember anything about the incident due to severe shock. He saw the demons at the very beginning when they appeared in the celebration to announce the onset of the plague and mock their victims. He also witnessed the death of his mother, Countess Selena. That was all he could tell me. Leotor pauses. We had found the young count sleeping like a log on the floor in one of the rear chambers, having drunk about half the family wine all by himself. There is no reason to disbelieve him on that matter. So you suspect Darren is hiding somewhere, that he is to blame for the tragedy. I deliberately refuse to entertain any theories or suspicions so that it doesn't affect the investigation. There's a saying among my colleagues that suspicion is the mother of prejudice, and prejudice is married to failure. I can only tell you that Count Arende wasn't suffering from demonic possession, that the most common malaise in our country at the time. Prelate Hellrun himself examined the body right after the tragedy, and he didn't sense anything awry with him. Fine, I'll help you. What do you need me to do? Leotor bows his head with exceptional reverence. Thank you, Commander. Now I ask you to speak to the Count and tell him that you wish to see Heaven's Edge. Please do not inform him of my presence right away. I will join your escort when it's time to travel to the estate. When we get there, I will also require your help during the investigation. You will have to follow me, observing my actions as an independent witness. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me. I'll remain here for a while. Alright, okay. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Alright, Darren, how you doing? I'd love to visit Heaven's Edge and see the Arende estate someday. Oh, I was just about to mention myself. I've been thinking, now that I'm in the middle of this whole crusade nonsense, I simply must devise new ways to have fun. With all the recent commotion on my birthday completely slipped my mind. What if we were to celebrate it at Heaven's Edge? It's not far from here, and you'll get to enjoy a banquet in a Bonafide haunted house. Darren seems to have trouble getting the words out, which clearly indicates how rarely he is to ask for something. Since you're my superior and I'm your advisor, I'm obliged to ask your permission to leave the facilities, and I want to invite you too. I'm sure the commander can free up an afternoon while the soldiers are on leave. Alright, let's continue about if you want to celebrate triumph. Alright, deal. Perfect. You'll have a ball. I'll make sure of it. Something strange flickers in Darren's smile. Alright, that's pretty spooky. Okay. Let's go. Alright, Sosiel wants to talk to me. Oh, look, he's painting. He's painting a blank canvas. Nice, nice. Alright. Oh, he's voiced.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
It means he's important.
It's a pity I wasn't there at the Gray Garrison to witness your feats of strength with my own eyes. The flash, however, could be seen miles and miles away. Some people were frightened of it, thinking that the demons had blown up the remains of the keep. I, for one, knew immediately that it was a good sign. The light above the city showed us that there was still hope.
Nice. Who are you, and how could you possibly be used of my army?
My name is Sosiel. I am a cleric of Shelyn, the eternal rose and the goddess of beauty. Yes, I know that many people would consider me useless in a war. This is not a usual war, though. Just consider our enemy. The Abyss and his demons are the very embodiment of everything evil and ugly in the world. Perhaps a disciple of kindness and beauty might come in handy.
You know what? True that.
I have no doubt that we will win this war, Commander. We just have to. It is our destiny. My role is to help you, and all those standing by your side in this struggle, to survive and flourish. Everyone deserves the chance to find peace and happiness in the world that they are defending so selflessly.
What are you painting? The cleric's eyes linger mournfully on the canvas. The unfinished painting depicts a temple crowned with a rainbow-tailed bird, the symbol of Shelyn. 5 people dressed in robes stand before the temple, men, women, young and old. They all gaze back at you with radiant happiness and joy in their serene eyes.
My brothers and sisters in faith. They sent me for help, and then they saved my life, Commander. If the prioress hadn't ordered me to escape the city and seek help, I would have died right along with them. Instead, I met Queen Galfrey on my way to Nerosian, and hurriedly returned to Kenabres, only to find my friends dead on the steps of our desecrated temple.
That's not good.
I want to draw them the way they live on in my memory. Wise, beautiful, and loyal to their goddess and their city to the very end.
They fulfilled their duty honorably.
They did more than their duty. They gave everything they had to save others.
Okay.
Now it's my duty to make sure my friends and tutors did not die in vain. I will honor their sacrifice by making this world a bit more beautiful and kind.
What made an artist enlist in the army?
Perhaps I am a true artist, or simply an amateur who defaces canvases in my spare time. My goddess is a patron of art,
I feel too.
So painting is part of my prayer, and I put all my heart into my pieces. But I am a cleric above all else, so I must also tend to others.
That's cool, he's a cleric.
I went to war because here's where I'm most needed. Sure, I could be painting idyllic landscapes and offering empty prayers to my goddess, but that won't stop people from dying. My goddess has no tolerance for false piety.
You wanted to discuss something with me, right?
Yes, I have a personal request. Before we undertake our journey and leave Kenabres behind, I would like to visit Martyr Zacharias' cemetery for a funeral. It's not far from here, and it's important. I would like to pay my respects to my friends from the Temple of Shelyn who died defending the city. Also, if it's not too much trouble, I would like you to come with me to honor their memory. Their friends and family will be at the funeral, and perhaps the commander's personal presence will bring them comfort.
Oh, okay, cool.
I know that you are burdened by many cares right now, so I understand if you can't find the time. But if you could, I would be sincerely grateful.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you. Got to go.
You must be rather busy indeed. Leading a crusade all by yourself is no joke. I still believe that you are up to the task. This war has been raging for 100 years, but you've given us a chance at victory.
Yeah, Zacharias, that was Teldon's master, right? I talked to Davin. Okay, Commander, do you want to talk to me? I've talked to Davin about the estate. He's going to celebrate his birthday at Heaven's Edge so we can go there as guests. A celebration? Well, that's far from ideal. It'll be rather inconvenient for me to conduct the investigation with all the guests around. Thank you nonetheless, Commander. When you decide to go to the estate, I will join you. Nice, nice, okay. Irabeth? Commander, allow me to say something. Irabeth looks even more serious than usual. Before you, this wasn't a war. It was agony drawn out for over decades. No one believed in victory anymore. When the demons attacked the city, for some it was a relief. At least the end had come. They laid down their weapons and surrendered without a fight. I felt the same thing, but I somehow got through on stubbornness. And the vague hope that if nobody found Anivia's body, she might by some miracle have survived, and that miracle was you. You returned my beloved to me when I had lost nearly all hope of seeing her alive again. Then you went on a suicide mission to the Gray Garrison and won the city back for us. You turned a defeat into a victory. I know it wasn't easy, but you make everything seem so effortless. You do everything just like that, she says with a snap of her fingers. Queen believes in your powers too, but for me, they're just more proof of what I felt that day when I saw Anivia alive standing next to you. You're the miracle we've been waiting for. You're the one who will finally put an end to this terrible war, and in spite of everything, deliver us the victory we so desperately needed. With you, I'm sure this crusade will achieve what the others could not. We need more reinforcements to get us more soldiers. Airbeth frowns. When we begin the march on Drezen, we chose speed over numbers. If I order more volunteers to be recruited, they simply won't arrive in time. You could pay mages to deliver the troops to the camp, except I doubt that our army's coffers could afford that. If you could spare 7,500 gold coins, oh, jeez, I'll see to our reinforcements. Okay, perhaps later, maybe later. Oh, all right, okay, let's go. Let's talk to Sela and the friends, I guess.
Hello.
Oh.
So, what do you reckon about everything that's come crashing down on us? All the responsibility, command, this new power?
I'm Mickey Mouse. This is what I was born for.
I envy your confidence. In a good way. It's great to believe that everything is going the way it should.
Yeah.
I'm still frightened by what happened in the Gray Garrison. Were we really chosen? By Iomade herself? You know, back when I was a snot-nosed kid who just started down the path to becoming a paladin, I imagined once or twice that I was going to do something heroic. The lights would shine down on me, the trumpets would sing, I'd hear the voice of the goddess, or at least her herald, you know? I'd be informed that I had been chosen for a great cause. But that's the point where my imagination always failed me.
Well then, get more rainbow imagination, like SpongeBob says, right?
Somehow, it really happened. Without all the trumpets or the herald or even anyone explaining what I had to do. Though it's clear as day, my place is here, in this demon-ridden wound. Quite a lovely war going on, in fact. Endless, I hear. I'm gonna need some time to wrap my head around this. Spare me an hour and I'll crawl into some dark corner and whine about my hard lot. What can I tell you? I cry easily.
Born Autumn Haze. Born Autumn Haze, the elf before you casually rests his bandaged arm on the weapon at his side. He bows his head with dignity. I congratulate you on your new rank, Commander. My hunt demanded that I travel with your army. Naturally, I wouldn't burden your forces with the need to care for an outsider. I provided myself with all the necessities. Okay, cool. Good fortune to you. Okay, nice. He's with us too. That's nice. Good to see. Half plate +1. Half plate of vigor? What the heck? That's so good. It's a +2 half plate. I just stole it from a Tiara blade. I just stole it. Alright, nice. Okay, nice. We have all these demon armies there. Nice. Okay, cool. That's my crusader army, right? Crusade starting out. You can now control armies on the global map, winning battles such as against demon forces. A number of benefits such as resources to help your economy, relics, turn powerful new items for your party, captured enemy fortifications. Oh, okay. Previously blocked the advance of party and armies. Can be rebuilt into force into your own troops. Enemy armies different strength, which is okay, cool. You can switch between the party management and command modes by clicking the banner at the top of the screen. In army command mode, you can select armies. Okay, cool. So I can recruit, assign general. I can recruit general. Oh, okay, I can. Wow. Maybe Baroness Gunther over here. 500 finance points. How many finance points do I have? I have 2,000. Sure, Baroness Gunther. You're my commander. Okay. How do I recruit? Can I recruit? Can I even recruit? I have no idea. Oh, yeah, I can. That button over there. Nice. 22 per week. I got some footmen, archers. I mean, yeah, I guess archers would be nice. 1,000. Jeez. Okay. Maybe 7 like that. And I can get a lot of footmen actually. Yeah, like that. Actually, maybe I can get some more footmen. Can I have a lot of footmen? Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, they're not part of the same thing. Well, 8 movements. Yeah, travel, please. Merge. Yes, please. Do it like that. Yeah, okay. Good. 143 footmen and some archers. Yeah, I think that's good, right? Yeah, it's 1,505. I can move my crusader army up. The enemies are retreating. Yeah, pursue them, please. Wait, what? No. Okay. Oh, I just blew it like this. I see. Shoot that guy. Oh, okay, I see. That makes more sense. Man, I'm losing a lot of soldiers, huh? That's not nice. Oh, jeez. Huh. Run away. Go like that. Oh, okay, you're dead. Alright, nice. Oh, okay, I can replenish my units at the infirmary as well. So I didn't lose anyone. That's nice. Alright, cool. More finance points. Ah, that's great. I have more money to buy stuff now. Yeah, I mean, if I have more finance points, maybe I'll get some more archers. Yeah. More footmen, yeah, like 10 more footmen. I feel like I already have a lot of footmen, but yeah. Merge. More footmen, more archers. Yes, okay. Good. Oh, okay, that's nice. I guess I keep moving. No, I have no more movements. Nice. I have no more movement there. Okay, cool. That's all I can do. Okay, nice. Back to my main squad. Oh, I leveled up as well. Huh, that's nice. See, I can level up. Wait, really? Oh, that's it. Huh. Okay. That's everything I got then for level 6. Sure. Why not? Shaman. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Yeah. Okay, level 6. Not much to look at apparently. More athletics, more mobility, more perception. Yeah, seems good. Oh, I get more key stuff. Scorching ray, sudden speed. Yeah, sure. Sure, maybe bark skin. More AC. Deflect arrows, improved precise shot. Ignore anything but total concealment and cover. Ignore the mischance granted to targets by anything less than total concealment. Oh, that's really good, huh? I feel like that's good. Improved precise shot. Try that. So I got weapon specialization longbow and improved precise shot. Yes. That's really good. Complete. Nice. Woljif. Elder Scoundrel. More trickery. Yep. More stealth. More mobility. Yeah, maybe perception as well. I have 2 perceivers. Yeah. That's good. Okay, maybe I'll get a shield for Woljif. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, alright. I think web could be cool. Yeah, I don't know. Web, shield, and web. Sure. Let's try that. Yeah. Oh, not bad. Sela, your turn. Sure. Mobility. Try to offset the negative mobility score. Why not? Mercy. No longer diseased, sickened, staggered, shaken. Yeah, sure. Let's give him Mercy diseased. Disease sounds pretty not great. Yeah. Mercy diseased. Good. And my healer, Stigmatized Witch. Good old Ember. Maybe a little religion as well. Yeah, sounds good. Ooh, more hex stuff. Yeah, maybe Evil Eye. Because I can, nerf their AC. Which sounds pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Or their ability checks or saving throws. Yeah, that's good. Evil Eye. Let's go. Oh. Nice. Maybe heroism. Get +2 bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks. I mean, that's a good buff, right? Yeah, let's try that. Heroism. Nice. Complete. Well done, well done. Good. Martyr sacrifices cemetery. Sosiel. Oh, I need Sosiel in my party to go there. Sure, domain zealot. Why not? Sosiel domain zealot. Okay, I have no idea. Sure, let's go to the Master Zacharias' cemetery. Let's go. Noble. An elderly man limps towards the grave and clumsily throws a handful of soil inside. How unfair. They were all so young, they had to live their whole lives ahead of them. They sacrificed themselves, and an old cripple like me lives. An elven woman with her face bathed in tears step up to the grave. She whispers, the painting had burned. Like everything else in the house, there's nothing left for me to remember you by. Nothing. A young man throws a handful of soil into the open grave and stands beside it for a while, lost in thought. Finally, he sighs and takes a step back. Oh, he just punches the air. Sosiel throws a handful of soil into the grave in front of him. He takes a breath and prepares to speak, but it seems that he simply cannot find the right words. The cleric wipes tear-filled eyes, gathers his resolve, says a gentle voice, I wish you a warm welcome in Shelyn's realm. We will win this war, I swear to you. We will banish this ugliness and evil and make the world richer and let peace blossom in it. We'll make sure anything like this. He breaks into sobs mid-sentence, then falls silent without finishing his declaration. You fought honorably and remained steadfast in your duty until your final breath. Your deeds will not be forgotten. Sosiel is too absorbed in his grief to hear you, but the other mourners aggressively raise their fists into the air, inspired by your words. Yes, glory to the heroes of the crusade. Never forget. What is that? An elven woman shrieks in horror. Disrupting the atmosphere of silent mourning. Her trembling hands point at something moving inside the grave. Suddenly, a corpse climbs out of the ground, wafting a terrible stench from its rotting body. It's a zombie. Run! Uh-oh. Yep, there they go. Then, okay. I guess it was smart for them to run. Oh, never mind. They're following them. Yeah, maybe it's not so smart after all. Alright, here we are. Fighting monsters once again. Well, a few more than I thought. Alright. Oh, jeez. A zombie lord over there. Jeez. It's quite the title, you know? Hold on. I do have Disrupt Undead. Yeah, I do. Pop. Haha, sneak attack. Alright, the flat-footed zombie lords. Oh, okay. They are getting pretty close, actually, huh? Pew pew with Shelyn. Good. Oh, Lan, look at that. Alright, let's keep disrupting the undead. Zombie lord over there. Nice. Oh, wow, they just keep coming. This is spoopy. Oh, wow, they actually hit me there. Good thing I have resistance to a lot of stuff, apparently. Alright, Ember. I guess. Divine Zap? Okay, yeah, that's fine. They're all over me. Oh no, Ember is getting slapped around, huh? Heal living. Can I damage undead or something? Heal living. Damage undead, yes. There we go. Good to see it. That's all I can do. Bit of luck as a center action. Roll twice. Favorable result. Sure. Woljif. Oh, attack of opportunity. Oops. That was not what I wanted. Okay, fine. Whatever. Zombie Lord slashing. Oh, man, they're really after Ember. Man, this is really not good. I'm in a really bad position. Alright, well, Sela, you go here. Actually, no, you have to come back. Sela, you have to come back. There's no question at this point.
Into the fray.
Yeah. Woljif, man. Woljif. Stab the zombie lord. Yep. Okay, good. It's not bad at all. Here, zombie lord. Okay. Sure, shoot him, Len. Pew, and another pew. Good. 2 more dead. Mickey Mouse. Zombie lord. Oh, ouch. 2 of them hit me there. That's not good. It's really not good. Ow. No, Mickey Mouse, stop getting hit. Divine Zap on the zombie lord. Why not? You're dead. Okay. Stay there then. Ow. Mickey Mouse, stop. Okay. There you go. Slap him. Okay, that's it. That's not great. Unnatural. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, zombie lord, slap. Woljif, come here. There we go. With a heavy heart, Sosiel looks at the corpse of his friends returned to rest by his own hand. What is this twisted mockery? Who could possibly... Wait, what's this? He bends down and recovers something from the ground. Take a look at this. Sosiel hands off a black onyx gem to you. Once precious, the stone is now covered in cracks, falling apart in his grip as you examine the engraved minotaur's head, the unholy symbol of Baphomet. The cleric's voice, perplexed at first, fills with rage as he speaks. Cultists. Simply murdering my friends was not enough for them. Now they come to the funeral and desecrate their graves. I'm sorry I had to go through this. Looks like the one we're only feigning the grief. Yeah, looks like some of the townspeople were only feigning the grief. Though these demon worshippers are everywhere, and now I understand why the Inquisitors of Kenabres became so paranoid. Wait, the townspeople fled with the undead without knowing they had a traitor among them. Wherever they are, they're in grave danger. We must find them. Yep. Alright, time to find them. Alright, here we go. The townspeople and the evil cultists. Who are you? What do you want? All you have to die in the name of Baphomet. Have faith, you can do it. Alright, here we go. Don't you dare get away from the... Okay, the slow motion. No, because he's hidden. Oh no, I shouldn't have been hidden. Now he's gonna walk in slow motion. No, Sosiel, come on. Wow, he is slowly slicing his way through. Yes, the cleric powers. Alright. Okay. Nice, we're all hidden. This is the end of your blasphemous magic. I won't let you harm the living or the dead anymore. Do you think I need your permission? Hey, you bone bag, stand up and kill. Oh, he just pops one up in front of him, huh? Oh, he pops a few of them all the way back there for some reason. Okay, fine. Ah, I'm still hidden on some of my characters, interestingly. Oh, ouch, it hurts. Okay. Yeah, let's get in.
To share your treasures.
Stab him, Woljif. Zombie Lord coming in. Okay, Necromancer. Ooh, ouch. Sosiel's feeling some burns, huh? Alright, maybe... Scorching Ray or something? There we go, you're dead. Mickey Mouse, you run up all the way up here, huh? Yes, Mickey Mouse, yes. There we go. Ember. Divine Zap, please. Nice. Run away now. Good. Plan. Shoot.
You won't survive me.
You. Ah, I missed the second one, huh? Okay. Probably should target the Necromancer, if I'm being honest. But whatever. These are easy targets. Ah, damn it. I say that and then I miss. Ball. Alright, heal living. I don't need to do that yet, yeah? Yeah, that's fine. Woljif, yeah, just come in here. Yeah. Alright, Necromancer's dead. Good. They really want Sosiel, huh? They really don't like Sosiel. Alright, kill the zombie lord, please. Mickey Mouse. Nice, you got him. Alright, Ember. Yeah, let's go. Divine Zap. Oh, actually, I think I got him there, huh? Nice. Oh. Come on, seal up. Waddle up. See you tooth. Sosiel. Yeah. Zap. Pop. Okay, 5. That's fine. Ooh, Sosiel, stop dying. I can't reach him. Damn. Alright, Divine Zap. Okay, not great. Alright, you're dead. Oh, the Necromancer gets back up? What the heck? That's not cool. I surrender, stop, I give up, don't hit me. The young man in the black robes throws his hands up in a dramatic gesture. You damn rat, how dare you. Suddenly, Sosiel becomes a totally different person. The artist's delicate hands clench into fists while his voice comes out as a menacing roar. He leaps at the Necromancer and breaks his nose with a single blow. You scumbag, I remember you. You came to our temple begging for healing a month ago. We fed you. We shared our table with you and took you in. Then I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. Oh. Stop it! I surrender. Sosiel ignores the Necromancer's cries of pain, punching him right in the teeth. The Necromancer spits blood out, but continues, fighting past the wild blows to his increasingly bruised and busted face. You are a priest of Shelyn. I've surrendered, so you have to spare my life. Your goddess demands it. Don't listen to his lies. He deserves more than death. It would be justice to kill him on the spot. No? Oh, there we go. Sosiel looks at his bloody hands in disgust and punches the battered cultist away. No, there is no justice in killing him right now. It would be a simple act of revenge. I had absolutely no idea there was so much rage in me. It's a shame, a disgrace. But I must admit that I enjoyed beating him. Forgive me for letting you see me like this. It should never have happened. Sosiel wipes the necromancer's blood off his knuckles and steps away from him. You are the commander and he's your captive. It is up to you to decide his fate. I surrender here. Take everything I've got, just don't kill me. The cultist turns out his pockets. What do you think I should do to him? Sosiel says the cultist through clenched teeth utters, I have no right to decide whatever he should live or die. You are in charge here. Then I condemn him to death. The sentence will be carried out immediately. I will send messenger orders to imprison the cultist. His deeds will be punished to the fullest extent of the law. Yes, I will send a messenger with orders to imprison the cultist. Yes, it's the right thing to do. The cleric lets out a sigh of relief. Thank you. Okay, cool. Interesting. Nice. Sosiel examines the devastated graveyard, then diverts his attention to the terrified townspeople. It's alright, you're safe now. We should bury the bodies again. This is a place of peace, and we must not leave it desecrated like this. The townsfolk are clearly terrified of even looking at the fallen undead, but Sosiel's soft words reassure them. As they work together, the graveyard soon regains its tranquil appearance. After a prayer, Sosiel bows his head before the graves of his friends one last time. May the eternal rose grant them peace at last. Let's be on our way. We have many more innocents to protect from the horrors of this war. Okay. He's a good guy. Alright. Oh, here we go. Messenger for the commander. A knight in simple armor lowers his voice. I'm the queen's bodyguard. She tells me that you've arrived in the camp at Camp Incognito as planned. You can find her where the minor knightly orders are camped. Come if you wish to speak with her. Tell her majesty I will come at once. Tell her majesty I will come when time permits. Certainly. Okay, yeah, so I'll do that. Queen Incognito. Nice. That's cool. I was able to convince the queen to join me. Oh, you know what? My character is fatigued, and so am I in real life. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. This episode, we got the crusade together. We're building an army. We're having a good time. I'm the knight commander now. So yeah, here's to the Fifth Crusade, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you all next time. But until then, goodbye for now.